Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm barefaced, hair up, meaning I'm coming at you with some makeup content. I'm really excited about it because I had a shitty week and I made some decisions this weekend. Got my septum pierced, got a new tattoo. It's right here, you can't see it, but it's there, trust me. And I just want to like sit here and play in makeup and like just do me. So it's gonna be an old-fashioned get ready with me. I have brunch plans today at noon. It's, what time is it right now? It's 9:36 a.m. I take forever to get ready, so this is perfect. And I also wanted to like chat a little bit about these Sephora palettes I've been meaning to tell you about. The humming in the background is my fridge. Her food is cold and that's just how it is. I actually have a microphone that I've been trying to use, but it picks up the humming like too well and like you can't hear me talk, so I'm using the onboard microphone. I'll figure out how to get my shit together soon, but that's not the point right now. So today I'm gonna use these Sephora palettes that I got, the Sephora Pro palettes. At the time they were on sale for $45 a pop. I got the Warm palette, the Editorial, and the Editorial 2.0. I wanna give you like a quick overview of all of them. I'm gonna be using the Editorial 2.0 today for sure. I have a specific look in mind. Which one's first? Let's do the Warm girl first. Blah, 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 blah. I am so rusty about talking about makeup. This is the Warm palette. She's really good for traveling if you're somebody who just likes to take one palette that you can kind of build a lot of different looks with. I think that a neutral warm toned palette is a good go-to for a lot of people, and I like that it has a good amount of mattes. I am a matte shadow preferred girl. Chromes, I think it's chromes, satins, mattes, and glitters, but I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll tell you in the bottom bar. But I really like how it's laid out. I think that it's really cohesive and it really draws the eye. It's not so plain where you're like kind of bored with it. I really like the row that has the red here in it. This like red and this like kind of watermelon shade. And then I really like this like mustard yellow and this little terracotta orange is really pretty. It has like a lot of just like good shades that I think you can make a lot of different looks with. I think it's hard to create a larger palette that doesn't have a lot of repeats in it. And while a lot of these colors look very similar, I don't think that, you know, you have any particular repeats. They have different undertones, different, you know, different jobs they could do for you. Like, you can get a lot out of this palette, which I like. This one here is, I think, my favorite ones. Okay, so I'm crazy. This one is the Editorial, and I'm someone who really likes crazy eyeshadow looks. Like, I like that crazy shit. Like, give me the vibrance, give me the drag queen. Like, I need it all. Like, I'm trying to get buck with my eyes. I'm not a neutral girl. Well, I do love a go-to neutral like soft glam beat, but like I am such an off the wall, like give me that crazy, that good, that nasty, that gushy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, so this Editorial palette is so fun. And at first I was really concerned with how I would use that top row because they kind of like didn't appeal to me, but now that I have it here in person and have like been swatching it and playing with the colors a little bit more, they are beautiful. Like, I think that they really complement the palette as a whole. So these are kind of like, this one here especially, this one here is my favorite. It's like a really fun, like glittery snow. In my last story about when I slashed shoes tires, I used this palette to create that like ice queen look, and like that's the color of my inner corner, and I think it's so like vibrant and beautiful, and it just like pops. I just love the colors here. This row especially. This row is my row, like these here. This one here is the Editorial 2.0. I really, really love how she's just sitting here. Like, the way she just sits is so pretty. Like, and I really like how this one has the colors printed on it. The other two were the first two they released. And I'm not sure when this one got released because I haven't really been paying attention to makeup lately. This past year, I was focusing more on like building my wardrobe up, and now I'm kind of out of closet space, so I'm back to makeup. But I really love this color story. Like, I don't usually go for these like pinky colors, but I like that there's not too many in here, that it's not like a pink dominant palette. Like, I didn't really like the Modern Renaissance or Anastasia because it's just like not colors that I really gravitate towards. But this row here, I'm definitely gonna play in today. I love all these like fun chartreuse, baby puke. I love that shit. Like, I love that shit. So these palettes are $68 a pop, which is very steep for Sephora brand items. I have a couple of Sephora brand items in my repertoire that I really like, but I was really hesitant to get these palettes because they were so expensive. Like, these came out like I think 2 summers ago. And I just was not really ready to spend that kind of money on something I wasn't so sure about. I'd been in the store, swatched them, I was like, I'm not quite sure, I'll just get something else, or watch a couple of reviews and whatever, and then maybe just wait on it. But then last month I was shopping because it was my birthday month and I wanted to get my Sephora birthday gift. And these were on sale. They were all on sale for $45. Unfortunately, they're not on sale anymore for $45, except for the editorial #1. So I'm really happy that I got them when I did, since they're not on sale anymore, and I'm pleasantly surprised by their performance. One thing that I want to mention is that these palettes do have a lot of kick-up and fallout, which doesn't necessarily bother me because I'm someone who does my base after my eyeshadow. I used to not be that person, but now I am that person again. She goes back and forth. She goes back and forth. So I think that you should just be mindful of that when you're using these palettes if you decide to go pick one of these up. But I really do like how the shadows perform. I think that they're very vibrant and they're not 100%, you know, like every single one's a knockout, but I think it's a 98% performance in my opinion. I think the colors show up nicely, especially when you put on a lighter base, which I do, and they just hold up really well in the eye. I think you can create some really fun looks with all these palettes, and I got these 3, like I said, but they do have 3 more. They have the, I believe it's the Smoky Jewels, the Cool Tone palette, and then there is another editorial I want to say, but I wasn't really into that editorial. I think I'm gonna voice this over because my fridge will come in and out. It's off right now, but it'll come in and out and hum, and I still want to deal with that. So I'm just gonna put my music on, do the little hold the products up, you know me, I'll hold the products up like, yo, okay. If I can figure out how to put a picture somewhere of the palette and like highlight the one that I'm using, I'll do that. And if not, I'll just let you know what I'm using in the bottom bar, because I'm not an editor. I'm not an editor. I have iMovie, okay? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I chop it up. I chop it up and I upload it. Okay, whatever. I hope you enjoy. I have a specific look in mind. Like I said, I just don't know where I want to take it. So we're gonna see what we come up with.
Driving round with my baby, top drops and raindrops, motion got me all faded. My heart got me going all crazy, and I won't be walking away. Yeah, New York in the sunshine, I'm a fool, yeah. I got love blind and ooh yeah, got my heart out and it's covered in gold, like moonlight over Hollywood, and it's cool, yeah, 'cause you know it's good, oh baby. Never get old. Going on, I'll be there in a heartbeat. Tell me your favorite song, I'll put it on repeat. I could wait for you forever, through the storms or any weather. Yeah, you're like New York in the sunshine, I'm a fool, yeah. I got my love blind and ooh yeah, got my heart out and it's covered in gold, like moonlight over Hollywood, and it's cool, yeah, 'cause you know it's good, oh baby. We'll never get old. Down Cali, driving round with my baby, top drops and raindrops, motion got me all faded. My heart got me going all crazy, and I'll be walking away.
feel uninvited. Left your home in West LA, I'm not excited. So uninspired, on my way to play the bay while you're alone. This girl's a wonder. She loves me, yeah, she needs to know I love her. I wonder if we'll make it through this summer. Just wanna touch like back when we were younger. Yeah. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me.
I'm so divided, starstruck, but hate has got some indecisive. I'm over fighting, I just can't wake up cold and sleep alone. This boy's some trouble. When he's around, my problems seem like double. His stupid eyes put me on ice, so no, no. Don't slow me down, don't wanna do this solo.
Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me. Love me, love me, love me.
Alright guys, this is the finished look. I absolutely love how it turned out. I wanted to go super extra today, try out as many colors as I could. Just 'cause I haven't used that palette before, so I wanted to kind of like see how they all look together, make something crazy happen. I think I made something crazy happen today. All the products I use will be in the bottom bar here. It was linked if I can find them. And I'll see you guys on the next video, which will be a story time. So I love you. I mean it. Bye.